And the usual for stuff in terms of loudness, of course, 30% should be it, I would be saying. DarkBarbet162 back again over in here with Dragon Quest 11. The usual stuff in the background, the usual trying to set up my background, checking stuff. And yeah, another something that I've turned on, which I mentioned last time, which is my desk fan. It's currently running, but it's not stationary, so at least it should be moving around, at least a little bit of stuff around over on my place. Pretty much somewhat in front of me. I'm not really sure if I should be actually putting it nearer, but I'm not sure if this will actually affect me in terms of quality for the mic. But yeah, in terms of stuff over in here, I of course did a few stuffs over in here. This was the last time I saved over in here. And for... I only did stuff for what would be considered about just an hour. And I didn't even much. I just did stuff in terms for equipment and everything. And this time we actually have here's what has happened so far. As the search for the remaining orbs continues, our heroes run aground? Is it actually a legit word, or is it actually supposed to be around? So is it a typo or not? I'm not even sure. Because I had already been saying stuff in Fuga 2 for stuff that just looks or even sounds. I'm not sure if that's actually a word or if that sentence even makes is actually correct. Whatever, leave it here. On a strange spit of sand called the Strand. Not really sure if it's supposed to be German, like Strand, like beach. There they met a beautiful mermaid called Michelle, who has apparently been awaiting the return of Kai, her human husband-to-be. They are determined to be together despite the curse that usually prevents man and mermaid from marrying. At Michelle's insistence, the party sets sail for the village of Honolulu to find her beau. Not even sure if I even said this one correctly or if it's even the right word being said, and tell him to hurry up. In exchange, the mermaid promises to lead them to the undersea kingdom of Nautica, where they hope to learn more of the giant pearl said to have sunk to the seabed. That's pretty much it. Also, before, in terms of continuing, I need to immediately go into just stuff everything in here. Which is pretty much everything in here. And yeah, in terms of upstairs, I didn't change much. Everything just remains the same. Even here I didn't do much, even though I would be guessing I should have been able on doing certain things, at least like in here, for this is a +7, would still be not that much. This one apparently, no, it is actually not that, but it's a +8, but still not enough. This one is already there, and this one even, yeah, I already did that, and it's still not enough, so yeah, not really that much. I think I did, I added these in here for, no, it had been there beforehand. And yeah, Veronica, also the same-ish. I think I even did some, I'm not even sure if the majority of stuff I already had on +3. But maybe I just did everything else on that as well. Also in here, I think I gave her all of this in here and also leveled all that up. Gave her some of some stuff in here because in comparison of what had been before, this is pretty much the very upgrade of that. So pretty much more MP on top of it is just a plus. I did it twice over because there's nothing else she would be able to have what I currently have. Over in here, there isn't much anything else over in here except for I think I gave him this and that one as well. I also gave him the pink pearl ring, and pretty much that's the only thing that I... Well, it's actually the entirety of this. It isn't just that. Really? I'm not even sure. Because... Yeah, really not sure if this is supposed to be like that, but still. Yeah. I upgraded stuff in here to the lightning staff. And I also upgraded pretty much the entirety of stuff in here, because beforehand it wasn't the case. And of course I also did something, even though this would be doing stuff here, I'm just leaving it that way. Even though, no, it wasn't here. I mean, I leave this here because of evasion stuff. And I would be saying, even though it would give great amount of defense, I would be saying evasion is pretty much already a defense, and since this is 1 out of 10, and since apparently low numbers are still on my side for whatever reason, I'm saying, yeah, okay, leave it there. And I upgraded those in here because of more evasion, as well as added this one for more block and parry. And that's pretty much it. Also, yeah, because of the bunny thingamajiggy, also it turns out it's for her. Yeah, that's what she's getting. And yeah, nothing else in here because I don't have anything for him. I'm not even sure. If I remember correctly, that's not how it's supposed to look like, I think. I mean, I remember correctly, he was supposed to just look a bit different. But I'm not really sure why I'm now unable to just undo that. Yeah, that's pretty much everything over in here with that in here. So, yeah, also another something which I waited is because of all this down here. Well, first of all, I should be doing some stuff over on here because of magic stuff. So, yeah. Of course, we will be doing some things here. And some more stuff here. Yeah. In terms of everything else, should I get some more MP and have something with a chance of stuff? Or no, I would be saying a bit more recovering, so yeah, have it there. And more absorption would also be kind of something, or potentially more mending. I would be saying he even was to... Nah, after that one it would be great to have something like this over in here. Which I think is pretty much something that I should be having, so... Even though more absorption, but still we already have at least plus 2%, while also gaining stuff after winning a battle, so... Yeah, just have this one over in here. And we just need to wait 2 level ups for him though, which should be not taking that much longer until then. So... yeah, that's pretty much all for this one in here. Then we can check what's going on over in here. And after that one, depending if this is something I should be getting, have either this, pretty much this one, because, don't really care about stopping cast, because I would like to heal a bit more. There we go. Then we can check what's going on over in here, and then it's that then. And then we can do the usual over in here. More MP, more MP, and more magical might even. Even though I'm not really sure why we would be needing any of that though. But pretty much we would be still needing all of the 4 here either way. For this one is already that, but for this one and this one is, yeah, of course that. Also I need to check something again because I wasn't paying attention again. What's this called? It's a spear. So I will be giving Jade some spear stuff. Even though Fisticuffs is already gained over in here. And I will be saying more stuff down here. And more attacking power, which is already a plus since that's there. And fisticuffs. I mean, we have already unlocked that. Pep chance 4%. This is... I would be saying this is only available if on fisticuffs. And I'm pretty much trying to go on spear in here. And we have Sanctified Spear Strike that can deal heavy damage. Actually, I should be checking what I will be getting after that in here. 4% crit, and yeah, more power. That's a bit more better. And yeah, I would be saying that's not even that much. More HP, well, I mean, okay. You know what, since this does stuff in here, I will be doing that one as well. What's going on over in here? Multi-thrust, spear a group of enemies at random with a flurry of 4 jabs. Okay, wait a second. Was this the... Nah, it wasn't that one. Nah, I thought of something because I remembered spears at random in a flurry. It reminded me of Freya from Final Fantasy IX because of her trance ability, or not even that, pretty much her limit, trance attack I would be saying. I'm not even sure what to call those attacks because there are several on that list. I think? Either that or it's... Nah, everything else is just regularly boosted. Nah, I would be saying the normal attack will be then jump, and that's pretty much that. Random jab. And yeah, in terms of everything over in here, that's pretty much it. And of course, in terms of stuff for me, we still need to... Well, actually, I could be parrying, but having more strength is better, so of course. And Eric needs to wait a whole bunch more so I can actually take on everything downstairs. Also, the reason why I had been all of this here is because of this. Outside it was turning to daytime.
Look, Auntie's here!
And he.
The show's about to begin! Are you all paying attention? Good. Then I'll tell you the tale of the terrible curse that befell our village long ago. The curse of a crafty creature with a face as pretty as a pearl, but a heart as black as coal. Now, let's begin.
But that's going to be interesting then.
Once upon a time, a master fisherman lived in Honolulu. He caught more fish and gathered more pearls than any of the other men in the village.
Didn't we heard portions of that already?
The mayor of Honolulu, the big kahuna, was very fond of this fisherman and offered him the hand of his beloved daughter. The fisherman and the kahuna's daughter agreed to be married, and the future of the village looked bright. Until the day of the storm. The fisherman was caught up in a terrible tempest, and he and his catch were thrown into the ocean. As he sank through the water, he saw the pearls he had gathered shining like stars all around him. The light faded, and he prepared to meet his maker. But instead, he met her, a mermaid more beautiful than any creature he had seen before. She held him in her arms and whispered in his ear, "I will give you your life if you give me your soul." Many days passed and the fisherman did not return. The people of the village thought him dead and held a funeral for him on the beach. But just as they were beginning to sing his soul into the next world, he appeared, exhausted but alive. The kahuna's daughter was overjoyed to have her beloved home and stayed by his bedside night and day, nursing him back to health. But the fisherman was no longer the man she knew. All day he would stare out to sea, muttering over and over, "I must marry that mermaid." Then one day he threw his fiancée aside and ran to the harbor screaming, "I must go back to her." The kahuna was furious. He banished the fisherman from the village and burned his boat so he could never set sail again. And so, the man who was once the pride of Honolulu spent the rest of his days alone on Saikiki Beach, haunted by the mermaid who stole his soul.
That's the reason for all the mermaid hate?
That's all for today, children. I'll tell you the rest of the story tomorrow.
The rest? What?
Mermaids are scary! Whoa! The mermaid's coming to steal our souls! Run!
So you were the fault of this.
Aloha, friends. Is there anything I can do for you?
Maybe. We're looking for a fisherman called Kai. Do you know where we can find him?
Oh my! What a coincidence! You must be looking for my son, Kainui. Are you friends of his? I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. All the men have sailed west to fight the giant squid that's been attacking our ships. If you want to hurry things along, maybe you could go lend a hand. Once that monster's dealt with, they'll all come back to the village, sure enough. But be wary, friends. That squid isn't the only danger out on the seas. Don't let a crafty mermaid make you all pupule. I'd hate to see you go crazy.
We already know, since we pretty much... Also, what does this count over here? My boy Kainui sailed west with the rest of the men. West. Before west. Yeah, okay, it's there. They've gone to do something about the Tentacular that's been attacking our ships. If you're looking for him, that's where he'll be. But be careful out there, traveler. There are scarier things than giant squids, should be giant squids in the sea. If you spy a mermaid, steer well clear, or you'll be waving aloha to your souls. We had encountered one, and it hadn't been the case. So, all of this is just humbug, and you are just doing something because apparently something similar happened, but it was where pretty much the other side was doing the bad, I would be saying. Therefore, I would be saying we are still going to make this happen. Yeah, I thought it was a little bit further in the back over in here, but now we are here. Yeah, go back. Somewhere in the west. Yeah, that's the reason why I couldn't even do that much more, because as soon as it would be going over there, it would have been quite something elsewhere. So I would be saying they are there. Hey! It's just regular enemies. And like I said, it keeps on happening where they are pretty much gone afterwards.
Ooh, these must be the gallant squid hunters. I wonder which ones our blushing husband to be. Yoo-hoo! Over here! Excuse me, which one of you big brave boys is Kai? They look like they're saying something, but I can't quite make it out. A good view? I love you? Above you! Above you? Look out! Up there!
In before squid. Wait, ship? And there we go again.
You've got to be kidding.
This time is a boss battle. The first time we saw something like this, it was pretty much taken care of by the brigade of... What was the city again? I don't even recall again. Where pretty much a Jasper thing happened. And yeah, I would be saying this shouldn't be taking not even 5 minutes. Wait, don't even matter that much, but still, what can I even do? I would be saying ice, just to... Wait. I would be saying main. 10 too much. Still doesn't matter that much. Oh god damn it, over in here. Okay, let's make this disappear. Geez, that was quite something. Alright, wow. Yeah, with me fast forwarding, of course the sounds aren't even getting anywhere near. Still. 166. 1, 2, 3. Thanks. Oh, someone need to heal Serena, and it's not me because, yeah. Assessing situation. Hello, I am about to demolish you. There we go. And there we go. We are near the end already.
Thanks.
And that's it already.
Wonderful.
Yeah, that was wonderful. 6,000, 4,000. Well, not even that much. Well, pretty much free money and free experience, I would be saying. And yeah. Stuff over in here and remit heal. And Jade also gains a level. Yeah, pretty much. I don't think I get anything over in here to do over in here. Of course, I need to wait until I get anything else. So, Jade, similar thing I would be guessing. Pretty much. And I wouldn't even be able to do anything on this side either way. So, yeah, waiting. Almost wanted to say, can someone put it off our ship? Well, it did that all by itself.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Darlings, it was nothing, really.
Mahalo, mahalo. Whoever you people are, I can't thank you enough. but I can sure feed you enough. Tonight we're gonna have a luau to remember, and you're gonna be the guests of honor. Get ready to drink, dance, and fill your belly with fish till you fall down. Come one, come all to Honolulu.
And we're going all the way back, I assume. I already went to town last time already. So I won't be doing this again. So I will be going... Geesh, I have 2 points immediately. I will be going straight for that. Quite a few. I've asked around about Kai, but nobody around here has seen him. He seems he is not much of a party person. Michelle's still waiting for us back on that island. We should try to track him down as soon as we can. Well, no shit, Sherlock. As soon.
And where do you think you're going? You're off to look for Kai, aren't you? Well, I'm coming with you.
Why even?
Oh, hello, Veronica. What are you doing out here?
Ugh! Those stupid fishermen said the party was only for grown-ups, so they couldn't let me in. Is every bar in the world full of stubborn idiots or something? Anyway, you're going to look for Kai, aren't you? I've got nothing better to do, so I might as well join you.
Of course. And now we have a team of 2 again. And I'm still going to do stuff in here. Here we are, having the biggest luau in a generation, and Kai still won't join in. Made some excuse about having to go down to the dock to fix his friend's boat. Nothing has arrived over in here, and I'm not really sure if it's upstairs or downstairs. It might be downstairs. Because there's someone at the dock downstairs at the boat. Take a good look, kid. This is what a real fisherman's body looks like. Whatever. Any monsters that climb on board my ship take one look at me and jump right back into the sea. I don't think it's that easy. So yeah, downstairs is pretty much... actually, I don't really need to take care of anything downstairs or in here, but since I am... Wait a second. Nah, it was the chest that was down in here. Which was quite something, because last time I almost didn't see that one. We're saying it might have be somewhere over in here, potentially. It's not the cat. I can't even go in hot barrels while we are there. At least something. Hey, you're the guys who beat the Tentacular, right? We owe you one for that, for sure. We should get back to the luau. We'll bet the rest of the men will be missing their guests of honor already. Unless you got some business with me? You're looking for a guy named called Kai, huh? Sure, that's me. Kai Nui to my ma. But everybody else just calls me Kai. What do you want? Should I say no first? I'm not really sure. Let's just say if it's a no, if I can go back to save, because I'm not really sure if doing that one will do something. Actually, I've already saved and it's only just half an hour into the session, so I can just fast forward since it was just talking in here, so yeah, just say yes.
Sorry, but I'm not the man from your story.
You must have me mixed up with somebody else.
Don't give us that nonsense. We know you're the only Kai in Honolulu. If you never meant to marry that poor mermaid, you should never have proposed to her.
Hey, go easy on the accusations, will you? People here got no love for mermaids. If they think I do, I'll be in trouble. The Kai you're looking for is my grandfather, Kainoa. I take it you've heard the tale of the mermaid's curse?
Yeah, but it's apparently only part 1. Because it continues, though. Do you tell us what's happened after that? Because we already know up until the point where the boat got on fire, got fired, should I say. And afterwards...
Yes, your mother told us all about it. But I can't see what an old fairy tale has to do with anything. You can't keep Michelle waiting any longer.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not a fairy tale, it's true. The fisherman from the story, that was my tutu, my grandpa.
Huh?
It all happened 50 years ago, and it happened just like my ma tells it. But the story didn't end there.
Of course.
10 years after Grandpa got chased out of the village, the kahuna's daughter, Leilani, she married another man, and they had a kid together. After the baby came, the people started to forget about Kainoa and the curse the mermaid put on him. Till one day, another great storm struck, even more violent than the one that sent my grandfather to the bottom of the sea. The kahuna's boat went down, and him and his daughter's new husband went with it. The men who survived went to break the news to Leilani, but when they got there, her and the baby, they were nowhere to be found. The villagers said it was the mermaid's revenge, that she took all 4 of them because she couldn't have Kainoa. So they lit torches and they marched to Saikiki Beach to confront him. When they threw open the door of his hut, they couldn't believe what they saw. He'd been living all alone for the last 10 years, but there he was with a baby in his arms. And the baby, it was dripping with water. They ran off screaming, talking about how he must have had a kid with the mermaid. And that was the last time anyone from the village went to Saikiki.
Wait, but that baby must have been your mother, which would mean she was half mermaid, which would make you...
Cooley, don't even say it. My mother is a human being. My grandpa found her abandoned on the beach and raised her as his own. He never had a kid with a mermaid. That's just a stupid rumor made up by a bunch of superstitious fishermen. If that mermaid really is still out there somewhere waiting for Grandpa, there's something I want you to give her. Meet me on Saikiki Beach. It's on the other side of the cape. You can get there through the chapel at the back of the village. I'll leave the door unlocked.
I was about to say something about that as well, but I don't think I even had the opportunity to even go through that. But now I can. And with that, just going to do straight up that. What's going on over in here? The fisherman ran up to the church just now. He looked very upset. I do hope it's not another injury. Oh, was that Kai? Oh, strange. I thought he'd be pleased to hear that Michelle was still thinking about him. But he looked rather gloomy. What? Anything else? Nope, but there's still stuff upstairs. The usual. Going through the usual. And everything in here. My son just passed through here. He's always been a quiet boy, but he looked like he was biting his lips more than ever. That door leads to Saikiki Beach. It's home to the village graveyard, where the souls of the departed are returned to the ocean. Kainui always hated that place. Why would he go there now? If you're looking for Kai, you've just missed him. He was here a moment ago, but he ran straight through that door without even saying hello. The poor kid looked a bit upset. Has something happened? Well, yeah, something happened, but for that, I keep on pressing the wrong buttons over in here. That's what I get on having to wait. And it's of course back there. But since that's only that's there, if any chests are in here, I am not really sure where they are then. Crimson coral. At least we got something. Graves. The gravestone is old and worn, and the inscription is too faded to read. Ah, yeah, I thought there was something else entirely. Whoops. Am I able to just go, this way? Especially since this is here. Oh, another one of those. Also, I did do stuff with them as well. I will be saying there's something inside here, and of course...
This veil was my tutu's. Ma said when she found him after he died, he was just lying there holding on to it. Guess there was a reason I never threw it away. If you really know where to find that mermaid, I want you to take it to her and tell her he's dead.
Okay.
Look, I'm sorry if I was kind of short with you back there. But it hasn't been easy for me and my ma. After Grandpa died, they let her go back to the village and marry a local guy. But it didn't stop folks talking. But she rose above it, turned it into that story show of hers. And now that's how she makes her living. She's a smart woman. Tough, too. I hate that mermaid for what she's put us through. And I don't want my kids to suffer like we have. The kahuna's finally letting me sail with the other men. The curse is nearly undone. Please, take the veil and let that be an end to it.
You know what? The curse you put up to yourselves. Seriously? Because that was her story, and for whatever reason it has been put up, it's pretty much by that disgruntled, what was he even called? The village elder, whatever. That pretty much burned that boat down. Pretty much most of that is because of him. Actually, it would be him. Also, I can actually do stuff over in here. In terms of starting the usual stuff in terms of saving. Yeah. And... also, I will be still trying on doing the whole 4-hour session, even though outside it's... well, I haven't checked, but I would be saying it's literally 30 degrees Celsius. Inside my room is about 26 to 27 degrees Celsius. Humidity is above 70%. And there's nothing I can do. I can air the room entirely, but it can only go down to 69 degrees. And that's not a joke, because I ran around the house in terms of anything else that displays humidity levels. That's low. That's as low as it can go because apparently it had rained recently as well, and with hot stuff outside as well. Dangerous combination. That's also the reason why I've turned on the fan on the side, and I'm still hoping because of noise cancelling over in here that nothing goes on through over in here. Right at I've managed to find the Kyle bloke. No, I skipped stuff over in here because I keep on. God damn it. I'm drinking some carbonated stuff in the background as well. It's only for this session, or pretty much weekend even only. The rest of the gang are back on board and ready to get sailing. Let's head to the strand and let that mermaid know what's happened to her bloke, shall we? Yeah. And now it will take a while to just get back over in there. The thing is, can I just go to the right and do a shortcut there? You know what, let's just try it. Because it's usually the case, if we just go over the map on one end, we go to the other side. And let's take care of everyone else over in here. Should have done a wee in here, lady. Still.
Another one bites the dust.
And someone also got something. Not even that much, but still. Anything with levels, with 7 points that I can do stuff on. Except anything that's not that useful. I would be actually saying I need another level. So let's see if I'm able to go... Still there? It's still over here. Apparently I'm unable to do so. Which pretty much means going all the way back, it's now even taking longer to do just that.
Easy peasy.
Wait a second, I would be able to zoom. I should be doing that. Sadly, I can't get over there, though. God damn it. Which pretty much means I need to do stuff over in here. God damn it. This will take a while. So yeah, because of all that fact that I was unable to get out of the island because, yeah, pretty much the thing what I even need to do over in here is pretty much here. So of course, if I go out, that pretty much means more work for me to reverse that one as well. And I am pretty much back over again. And I just need to do the usual again.
Who else wants some?
Also because of what I've said beforehand, because of heat and humidity, I would also like to just not say that much. But because of that, that would make everything in here a bit more boring over in here, but still. So I'm going to still try on doing the usual. It should still be fine. Tomorrow will be something, alright. Because of, I would be saying, the later section. That is pretty much over in there, but I need to go to the right side, to the front. Mainly because I said this one last time already. Because for whatever reason, during one of the songs... Okay, I can also do that one in here. I'm not sure if I can do anything over in here at all. Yeah, nothing over in here, so... be going over in here to do stuff, so nothing currently. Cloak of evasion doesn't matter that much. Because I experienced something that was quite odd while playing Beatmania over there, because it somehow pretty much not really I wouldn't even say it enough. It would be felt like I was dozing off, and yeah, I'm not really sure if something like this is going to happen again. If not even harder because of everything else in here. Wait. Wait a fucking second. I am actually at the wrong place, and I should have actually done the other thing first. I should have zoomed. I'm a moron. I need to go over in here, not downstairs. It's pretty much, yeah. Let me guess, I was able on doing this one. Fuck. I'm a moron. Well, still. Well, maybe if I go over in here, it goes automatic. Nope. Still. Still. It doesn't matter with... Should I even still? I mean, it's only that, I think. Yeah, it is. Hello again, my friend. I'm so happy you've returned. It's been so long since you went off. I got a bit concerned. I worried that your ship had sunk or Kai had gone away. That's why I am singing happy songs, to keep my tears at bay. But you don't need to know that. Seriously, shut up, Shell. The only thing that matters now is that you're safe and well. So tell me, did you find my Kai? Is he as well as ever? Is he on his way to meet me here, so we can be together? Glide to Michelle and tell her that Kai is coming to meet her. No. My Kai is dead? That can't be true. I don't believe a word. It's ludicrous, ridiculous, preposterous, absurd. Hold on a minute. What's that thing you're holding in your hands? A net of pearls and seashells on a pretty coral band? You say my Kai made me this veil to wear when we were wet and clutched it as he passed away. You're saying that he is dead? No, please no, it can't be so. I know he'd never break that promise that he made to me. There must be some mistake. Can my Kai have passed away? I nursed him back to health. I simply won't believe it till I have found out for myself. I need to meet the Kai whom you met and hear straight from him. This is going to be something, alright. Take me to Honolulu. You can sail and I can swim. What's that? Why don't I come aboard? Oh, thanks. You're very kind. But there's a lot to think about. I'll follow on behind. I need to speak to this Kai Nui, if you wouldn't mind. Will you take me to his village? You can sail, I'll swim behind. Don't worry about losing me. I'll keep up with your ship. No matter how quickly you go, you won't give me a slip. Let's put this to the test because we will zoom across. Actually, pause for a second. Can I just do this one here? Actually, bored. Okay, potentially I might see to do this. Sorry for earwigging, but I heard what Michelle told you. Are you heading back to Honolulu or what? Lovely jobby, leave it to old Dave. Okay. They dropped the anchor in the water of Saikiki Beach to keep Michelle from the eyes of the fearful fishermen. I was about to say something about that in particular because of that. If the locals see a mermaid, it will fill their hearts with fear. I'll hide on this abandoned beach and wait for Kai right here. I'm sorry to keep asking, but this is my final plea. Would you please find that man you met and bring him back to me? This is going to be something, alright, because what if he just straight up doesn't? This Kai's house is pretty much over there. Not doing anything over in here because, yeah, I should be zooming across and not elsewhere. Yeah, I keep on saying it because that background noise of the owl makes it sound like what I always hear on almost a daily basis. Certain children upstairs just whining, not crying, whining like that. So did you give that mermaid the veil? Yes. Mahalo, thanks friend. Sorry for making you take care of that for me. I should do something for you in return. Fix up your ship? Go get you some pearls, maybe? Just say the word. Huh? You want me to go to Saikiki Beach with you? Why would you wanna go on a lonesome place like that? Well, if you're sure that's all you want, I guess a promise is a promise. Lead the way. And yeah. I hope nothing else in the background is pretty much happening, like they have found out about the mermaid being there. Because that's the only thing that could potentially happen.
Why have you brought me here?
That voice! It's music to my ears. I feel like I could cry. Oh, darling, tell me, is it you? My one and only Kai?
Yeah, I'm Kai. Do I know you? What? You're a mermaid.
Oh, silly me. I'm always far too quick to jump for joy. You don't know me, I don't know you. You're not my darling boy.
No, I'm not. The man you loved, he was my grandfather. But he's not here anymore.
My darling Kai, my one true love, the one that I adored. You died alone and friendless on this cold and windswept shore? Oh, how could I forget we mermaids live 500 years? Quick as a flash, a human life just ups and disappears. Without Kai, hours seem to pass too slowly to be true. But now I see cruel time was flowing faster than I knew. Thanks for finding Kai for me. You've been a proper friend. To trace my love across the sea until the bitter end. I said I would reward you, and I mean to pay that debt. You'll find your prize upon the selfsame island where we met. I'm sorry I can't come along and see you on your way, but now I'm here, I can't go back. I think I have to stay.
He sings a bewitching melody that reverberates off the cliffs. I wasn't quick enough.
I waited for you so long, through sun and stormy weather. But now it's time. At long last, we're going to be together. You've got your granddad's hands, you know. So soft yet strong and honest. The hands of one who'd never ever make a faithless promise. A mermaid who sets foot on land will perish in the brine. But that's all right. I got to meet my darling one last time. If I had been a human, or if he had been like me, perhaps we could have lived together, happy as can be. But I'm a mermaid. He's a man. There's no point asking why. He was my one true love. But now, it's time to say goodbye.
Mermaid turns to human, goes back to water, just disappears.
Of course! Grandpa's cabin!
What now? Something's going on. God damn it! Why are you bringing me over in here? I need to go over in here. Stuff is. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a second. Wrong way. Okay, it was upstairs. I thought the cabin was the house over in here, and now it was this here. Whoops. Wasn't paying attention.
What's this? A letter?
This is Grandpa's handwriting. Dearest beloved, ever since you saved me on the day of the great storm, the dream of one day being reunited with you is all I have lived for. But now I fear that dream is over. Forgive me, my darling, but I cannot keep my promise. Some years after my boat was burned and I was exiled to this beach, the fishing fleet was hit by another great storm, and many people lost their lives. The kahuna and his daughter Leilani's husband were among them. One night, not long afterward, I saw a woman standing on the cliffs. She had a baby in her arms. It was Leilani, the woman who was once to be my wife. With her father and husband gone, she had lost all hope and all reason. I called out to her, but in her grief, she could not hear me. Before my disbelieving eyes, she threw herself into the ocean. I tried to save them. I did everything I could, but only the baby survived.
Kai? You're sure you're fine to row back home? You're not in any pain? I wish you'd let me keep you till you're fighting fit again.
Don't worry about me, Michelle. You fixed me up real good. I'm fitter than ever.
Kai, I know you've got to go. There's things you have to do. Just promise me you'll be back soon. I'll wait right here for you.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, Michelle. I can't leave. I can't just be thinking of myself anymore. This child needs me. The villagers say you put a curse on me, but it's only because they don't understand. They don't want what happened to me to happen to anybody else. You have to forgive them. They don't know you like I do. They don't know you at all, and what they don't know, they fear. I sometimes wonder if you're still sitting there on that rock, still waiting for me to return. But it's too late for me now. I'll never make it back there. I'll understand if you can never forgive me, but I want you to know one thing. I love you. I always will. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so hard on you. Without you, I'd never have known all of this. Never met Michelle. All this time, I hated that mermaid for what she did to my grandfather. But now I see how he really felt. He wasn't cursed. He really loved her.
And that's what I had been saying. Seriously. Also, yeah, since I'm actually in here, I think that's the only thing I would be able to get over in here. Nothing else in here, no books and whatever. The painting of a beautiful mermaid, wearing the lover's veil. Not even sure if I even say that one correctly, but still. Pretty much. I'm sorry for making you do all that stuff for me and my family, but thanks. Because of you, my eyes are finally open. In my heart of hearts, I think I hated my grandpa more than I hated the mermaid who cursed you. I was ashamed. But now I know the truth. He wasn't cursed, he was in love. And with that, actually, Depending on stuff, I'm going back to check if I can or should be talking to someone. Apparently there's literally nothing over in here, so I will be saying zoom all the way back. This time I'm doing a shortcut over in here because jeez, I'm a moron. And I thought I wouldn't be able to do that. Oh. Paradise Harp. There's a note at the bottom of the chest. Dark Barber takes a look. Dear friend, if you are writing this, it means I've gone away. If what you said to me is true, I don't think I can stay. Thanks for all you've done for me. And please don't feel too sad. After my Kai, you are the kindest friend I ever had. I promise that I'll take you to the mermaid's seabed town, and though I can't come with you now, that this harp will take you down. Down there will take you down. Sheesh. Instant game over upon using. You'll find a shining whirlpool far inside the inland sea. Sail over it and strum that harp to meet Her Majesty. Wait, what? You'll find a shining whirlpool far inside the inland sea. Was that? Where exactly is it, though? Is it there what I think it is? Pretty much almost at the point where we went over to Dungerzil. At the east side of the inland shipping area. So pretty much I should be going over there and do that there. Potentially, I'm not even sure where else it would be, depending if it's marked on the map. Please tell the queen I am happy now and there's no need to cry. I'm finally reunited with my dear darling Kai. Well, it is still true though. Perhaps one day we'll meet again, but for now, farewell. I think that's pretty much not going to happen anymore. Depending though, you'll be my friend until the end. Yours sincerely, Shell. It was the Kodomai. Oh, okay. Keep on doing the wrong thing over in here. I can't do that over in here. Yeah, going back over there. Checking on the map if it has been marked. It is. Okay, it is there. And it is pretty much over in here. So I'm going over there. This is the nearest point. Yeah. Although I should have potentially saved beforehand. There's a pillar of light on the surface of the water. Yeah, play it. We're actually going downstairs. And we're actually downstairs for real. Ooh-hee. There's actually a sparkling spot literally behind me. Well, there are only 3 in total. 2 in this beginning area. Geez, almost didn't see that one. Hello? Welcome to the Seabed Realm, oh human from on high. From on high. Sentence question mark, or is that how you talk? It has been many centuries since your kind, last your kind dropped by. If you should miss the air above, just tell me and I'll send you above. I have the power to summon bubbles, one of which I'll lend you. No travelers? Nope. Should he then? In that case, yeah, continue. Another one of that. Rainbow grows brightly. One of the orbs must be nearby. Already? Oopsie, it means that it's somewhere over in here. It's something already marked on the map. And of course stuff is going on because of course. Oh, that's quite something.
Heavens, this place is a veritable paradise under the sea. Just when you think you've seen it all, you find yourself in Mermaid Town.
So we can breathe underwater now? That harp is something else. Well, now we're here, I guess we can find out if that story about the giant pearl is just an old wives' tale or not.
Finding the orb is important, but we need to talk to the Queen first. We have to tell her about Michelle.
That nobody noticed that a rainbow reacted, so it is in here. So we pretty much know about that thingy-majiggy. I'm checking over in here because if there is a detour over in here, it pretty much means that there has to be something over there. And still, welcome all to Nautica. The realm beneath the foam, your Queen Marina's honored guests. So make yourselves at home. Well, it is not that much that. The music of the mermaids has the power to ease your pain. Are you in some discomfort? Shall I sing a soothing strain? Well, yeah. Just doing that. Sings a mystical melody that drifts pleasantly through the water around you, where we just noticed that. Yeah, completely. Ah, okay. Thought of something else. I mean, it's something similar, but a bit meh. I mean, it would still resolve Final Fantasy IX, but much more unflattering because it's the same figure, and I would be saying it's actually more bold, I think. I think it's not really, and I think it would be that. I don't recall that majesty though, because it's quite whatever. And all my 2010 years. 2010. 2010? What is this, please? 2010 years. I've never talked to a human till today. You must be the guest Queen Marina mentioned. Her Majesty's magic that lets you breathe below the water. A special service for our guests of honor. Without it, you'd be goners. She awaits you in her pearly palace at the pinnacle of the prominence. So many P's in here, hello! I speak, of course, of the tower at the top of the hill. I mean... Are we in Atlantica or whatever? Also a whole bunch of stuff over in here as well. That would count. Can't go upstairs on that though. Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff over in here where I can't even do that much fully. Yeah, there's nothing else over in here. But we have some whole bunch of stuff over in here. Don't need to do anything over in here, but... Hello? The shark is the merchant. There's no reply. It doesn't seem to understand what Dark Diamond is saying. Oh, god damn it. So yeah, I'm not even doing anything over there, so... When it comes to humans, many mermen are very... they think they're scary, but compared to my little brother, you lot are like lovely little lambs. Oh dear, I fear I've said too much. Please forget the words you just heard. It's a family matter, nothing to do with you. Well... Nothing else over in here except luckily crystals. Nothing else to do over in here because... Yeah. Humans, what are you doing down here? If you eat us, we won't give you eternal life. All you'll get is eternal strife. You're looking for an enormous orb like pearl? I don't know what you mean, but my wits aren't that keen. If you want someone keener, go and see Cream Marina. No gills, no fins, a pair of limbs just where this his tail should be. My goodness, it's a human being underneath the sea. I've hoped to meet a human ever since I was in school, and now there's one in front of me. Wow, this is really cool. I mean, at least something. And there's apparently something over in here. Where exactly? Apparently over in here. Are you the sparkling? No, it shouldn't be. I see it now. And of course, it's been obscured in the greens. It's another coral. What am I doing? Why I'm fishing for fish? What? I'm fishing for fish fit for a dish to put before the queen. A whole bunch of words. Jeez. I'm the official maker of Her Majesty's meals. Don't you know? What are you looking at me like that for? You humans fish for fish too, don't you? Why can't we? I mean, you're doing this down below. Shouldn't you be doing this more upstairs? Because they are all up there mostly. Well, not the turtles though. Also, I'm going around over in here because of course I need to go inside. Nothing over in here. That's what I was going around for. Of course, another mini medal. I don't even know where I need to go for them again. So what's going on over there? Hello. I'm sorry, please don't hurt me, please don't eat me, please don't bish and bash and beat me. I mean, okay. You just do that just on the regular. I mean, pretty much not that. Book though, underwater though. There's a hand-drawn book entitled "Living with Me Under the Under the Sea," under the water. I'm almost going to say, with "To Kai, my guy, from a shell, your bell," written on it. Okay, I just can't wait to live with you beneath the sea. A few rules just to help you settle in more easily. First, don't panic. Take it slowly. Breathe a nice deep breath. Panicking while swimming is a recipe for death. Next, no teasing. Just because a fish looks small and meek, his mom might be 10 times your size, then you'll be up to the creek. Third, don't look up. I'm not sure if you've seen how water flows, but waves can often send the current right up to your eye, to your nose, to your eyes, potentially eyes as well, but still nose. Yeah. Fourth, clean your gills. They are like your lungs. Try not to get them blocked. A bit of it and you'll be in for quite a nasty shock. Last but not least, think of others. Selfishness is wrong. It's obvious, I know, but it will help you get along. Keeping this house tidy while the owner's away. She said she'd be back shortly, but it seems there's some delay. Now this is super secret, but I think you can be trusted. After all, you're human. Your kind might well be disguised. You might have noticed there's an extra pillow on the bed. Michelle has met a human, and they're going to be wed. I'm somewhat scared of humans, but I'm sure this one is nice. Michelle's a connoisseur. Only the finest will suffice. Oh, she doesn't even know that both of them are dead. Oof. Well, on to continue in terms of stuff. I mean, here can we go in? Queen Marina, Queen Marina's. There we go. Order are the cause of some disquiet. Okay. When she told us we must welcome you, it nearly caused a riot. Also, can you just not keep off the rhymings? Thanks. Know this, human beings. If you mean to harm our realm, I'll take this foot and split you from your heel to your helm. Well, this sword will go up your ass. There will be one when I'm starting. Anything else inside? Not really that much, but of course, talking here first. Welcome to the palace of Queen Beneath the Seas, or of the Queen Beneath the Sea. Her Majesty awaits you in the throne room presently. This is the throne room. Alas, the hall is high. Wait, it's high above. And we do not use stairs, but if you will permit me, I will carry you up there. Just take my hand, I will take you up as simply as can be. So tell me, are you all prepared to meet Her Majesty? No, not yet. Very well then. When you're ready, come and talk to me. I'll take you up top in the flesh. I swim wonderfully. Who are you? I am the priestess of the sunken spirit with no name. What? Though our gods differ, let us pray together all the same. And of course, there is a place for me to do just safe. And the usual over in here, going now up the stairs. Yeah, very well then, hold on tight. We don't want you to fall. In a moment, swim and we'll be in the Queen's audience hall. That was quick. If you met the Queen and found out all you need to know? Do you require myself to go back below? No, not yet. Oh well, just say the word when you would like to go back to where our trip began. The entrance hall below. Before that, can I talk to... No, I can't even talk to him.
I welcome you to Nautica, the land beneath the waves. What brings you, Prince of Dundrasil, down to these coral caves?
Okay, you know.
Huh? How do you know he's the Prince of Dundrasil?
I have a second sight that touches every quarter, by which I keep abreast of all the news above the water. Of doomed love between men and mermaids, let us later speak. First, allow me to present the item that you seek.
Rhyming as well.
Behold the shining sphere of green, the orb you humans need. The treasures of the world above are marvelous indeed. Consider this my thanks for what you did for dear Michelle. Pray take it kindly, travelers, and may it serve you well.
Receives the green orb. That's now done.
I witnessed the whole sorry tale. It always breaks my heart. The tragedy of man and mermaid doomed to live apart. But while the mermaid's burden holds, such romances are blighted, and love between man and sea maiden fizzles unrequited. For years now I have sought a way to remedy this curse. Alas, my every effort ends in failure or worse.
Ooh. Wait, or worse?
You humans cannot help but seem a fragile kind to we, who live 500 years and more down here beneath the sea. But though the flame of human life burns short, it burns so bright. You never cease to struggle. No, you push, you strive, you fight. And so your kind admire our kind, but we admire in turn. It is the world tree's will that from each other we should learn.
That's...
It was the world tree's will that brought Michelle and Kai together. I pray that in their next lives they may stay that way forever. So too was it the world tree's will that brought you here today. But now, dear luminary, you must be upon your way. So set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on. And if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again anon. Remember, though the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns, all roads lead from the tree of life, and to the tree return.
And got the achievement downstairs as well. Mermaid for each other. Awarded for easing Michelle's heart following her ill-fated interspecies romance. It was not chance that brought you here, it was the world tree's will. No doubt she has seen further fate in store for us to still. You set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on, and if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again anon. Remember, though the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns, all roads lead from the tree of life and to the tree return. Yeah, this is pretty much there. If you're not sure where to find them, ask the queen. What else is there now? Because now we can actually do some stuff with you. Greetings, Luminary. Pray what brings you back to me. Do require the counsel of the queen beneath the sea. Yes. I thought so. If you are happy to be led, allow me to advise you on the path that lies ahead. On the western reaches, through a shiny whirlpool swirls, there lies a fine academy for graceful little girls. What? The master's an eccentric sort, and you might think him quite mad. But if you were to visit him, I'm sure he'd make you glad. This is all the vision granted unto me that show. Go forth, my child, and find this place. The world tree will. The world tree wills it so. It pretty much means I need to go somewhere else entirely. I mean, we did this one already. Then all is well, but if you're ever unsure where to go, pray come back here and speak with me. I'll tell you all I know. I have a certain second sight which grants me clouded visions of things that yet await you, which may help you make decisions. The cutoff point is visions. Remember, though the paths we walk are filled with... Yeah, we had this one. Actually, can't I just zoom out of here? Yeah, nothing up. Nothing over in here. You know what, just have it over in here. I'm going over in here, check if it's being marked on the map.